Good evening, my name's Jason Debly. Tonight's whiskey review is a return to the Highland region of Scotland, Glenmorangie. And we're going to try tonight the Quinta Ruban Port Cask finish. Before Christmas, I had reviewed the 18-year-old, which was very good. We call it very rare, they say, but as we discussed, it wasn't that rare. Finished the bottle, enjoyed it thoroughly. The only thing I don't like about Glenmorangie 18 is the price. Now, so Glenmorangie Quinta Ruban Port Cask finish. Picked this up because Glenmorangie is not always carried where I live at the liquor store. Cork stopper, alcohol by volume 46%, non-chill filtered. Little word about the wood management. What Glenmorangie does, Morangie, I can never pronounce it properly as they do in Scotland because I'm not Scottish. Nevertheless, what they do in terms of wood management is the first 10 years this spirit from this distillery is aged in ex-bourbon casks. High quality ex-bourbon because the flavors that you will get on the palate from the bourbon is the ex-bourbon casks are really impressive. After 10 years in bourbon casks, it goes to port pipes. And the port pipes are longer than your average barrel, more tapered at the end, and contain, I believe, have a bigger volume, something like they can hold 400 to 600 liters. So they're a bit bigger than the average cask, whiskey cask. So 2 years in ex-port casks delivers a lot of flavor that I really truly enjoy. Rhubarb, black cherry, maraschino cherry. As you can see, I like this whiskey. I'm not even going to try to create any suspense. Quinta Ruban is an excellent 12-year-old age statement whiskey from this distillery. Little word on the 12-year-old age statement. We got some news in October of this year, or of October, no, was it October? Or, no, it was May 2019. I think the distillery announced that they're going to bump up the age statement of Quinta Ruban from 12 years to 14 years to give the flavor profile a little more oomph. I went right to the palate. I didn't even give you a nosing what the aromas are like. Had a long day at work, like a really long day. Started at about 8 o'clock in the morning. Just got finished. Now it is, looking at my phone, 8:56. I finished work around an hour ago. I haven't even changed out of my work clothes, but, well, my reviews I'm pretty formally dressed anyway. So let's discuss the nose. The nose is good. It's complex. You're getting leather, burnished wood, kind of like a melted caramel. It's got a red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon note to it. Nose is good. Now, on the palate. So it starts with a light maraschino cherry. This is 46% alcohol by volume, so you know the flavor's already punched up a bit. You're getting lots of black cherry, black plum, that's accented by oak, and then there's some strawberry and raspberry. Port finishes are lovely in whiskey and tend to be very expensive. Balvenie Portwood is excellent, but its 21-year-old age statement means the price is ridiculous. Other Portwoods I've had have been generally very good, but very expensive. I think Portwood is, the supply of the port pipes is not as prevalent as, say, sherry casks, and therefore that contributes to the cost. And I think port pipes are a little more fickle to work with for the distiller. Just my theory. You don't see as much of it. So to get this at this price point, Glenmorangie 14-year-old Quinta Ruban is reasonably priced, well under $100. You're getting good value for money. Now the finish. You know, on the palate, I gotta say, you know, you're getting blackened toast, bit of strawberry jam. On the finish, there's a herbaceous note. You're getting thyme, orange pekoe tea. It's a little bit tannic in a good way. A lot of orange, wood smoke, a little bit of wood smoke coming through. Rhubarb, salt, it's complex, it's excellent. Highly recommend Quinta Ruban, 12-year-old, bottled at 46% alcohol by volume. So they've launched now the Quinta Ruban 14-year-old. I haven't had it yet, hasn't shown up on the shelves where I live. I'd be very interested to try it out. Frankly, why mess with perfection? But maybe the 14 is even better. We will see. I also read lately that the Glenmorangie lineup is changing with respect to Nectar d'Or, which is a 12-year-old malt that they put out that is aged in ex-Sauterne casks, or white wine casks from France. And apparently they're going from a 12-year age statement to no age statement. And that was one of my other favorites from this lineup by Glenmorangie. Really disappointed to see it go from a 12-year age statement to no age statement. Hopefully it's good. If I get a bottle, I will review. Thank you for tuning in. May you have a happy new year, and I hope life is going good for you. Let's try to be positive. I can be very cynical and negative, so my New Year's resolution is to be more positive and avoid energy vampires. Sounds kind of new age-ish, but people who bring you down, push them out of your life. Take care.